The upcoming Rio Games marks 20 years since one of the most iconic moments in sports history.
The Magnificent Seven, U.S. women's gymnastics team winning gold in Atlanta. There they are. So what was it like to be a part of such a historic moment?
Joining us right now, America's most decorated Olympic gymnast and leader of that 96 squad, Shannon Miller. Good morning to you, Shannon.
Good morning.
I loved reading about, first of all, it's hard to believe it was 20 years.
I know.
I loved reading about the day of one of your performances where you had trained for years, and the thing you're about to have your big moment in the sun, and the thing you're focusing on is a fly.
There's a fly on the beam during my first beam routine. I've only trained a decade to get here to this point.
There's a fly on the wood!
Yes, so I had to make that decision. Was I willing to squish the fly? And yes, I was, but we both made it out okay.
That team was a team, though, right? I mean, even though you do an individual, what bonded you?
Well, I think the realization, first of all, if you do your very individual best, then you help the overall team. So we were very focused on doing the best routines we could, but I think we really got to know each other over years of participation in different competitions, and then of course on tour afterwards we really solidified ourselves as a team.
When you look at these pictures, what goes through your mind?
You just, all those memories come flooding back.
Carrie Strug, of course.
Yeah, and her final vault, certainly standing up there on the award podium after winning gold. It's just such an incredible moment to represent your country and see that flag being raised.
So I understand you can still smell the chalk.
Yeah, the chalk and the sweat. It's just this great mixture.
Right. You're heading to Rio.
I am. I'm heading over to Rio. So
what about Zika? Are you worried about Zika?
You know, I think I'm careful. I'm trying to make that individual decision for myself, but I'm headed over. I'm going to take every precaution that I can, short of not going.
Because, you know, you have a lot of people that have said, a lot of women's soccer team, Hope Solo included, said, listen, I don't know if I want to go. I guess she's going to go. LeBron James says, I'm not going to go. I think he's tired. Other people citing security as one of the reasons. Brazil is a mess.
It's definitely challenging. I think right before every Olympics, we worry about security, and you just try to do the very best you can. But I think at the end of the day, the Olympics is about bringing the world together through sport, and so I hope that's the case.
I know you battled cancer, ovarian cancer, and you're a survivor. It's been 5 years. You're cancer-free?
Yes, I'm cancer-free 5 years, so that's my second anniversary for this summer. I'm very excited.
Did all your years of training steel you for the recovery process?
It really did. I really learned such great life lessons through sport, setting goals, keeping a positive mental attitude, and my faith has always been first and foremost, but I think those training days really helped me through that cancer journey.
You have a message too, right?
I do. I'm working with OVA1 blood test, and you can go and get more information at nopelvicmass.com. But basically, there is no screening test available for ovarian cancer, but this test, if you have a pelvic mass, which 1 in 5 women will, can help you determine your risk of it being ovarian cancer, and you can get to the right specialist.
By a blood test, they can determine that?
Your risk. They can determine your risk for it, and you can get to the right specialist to perform that first surgery.
There's the website at the bottom of our screen right there. Go to that.
Steve wants you to walk on the couch, but we don't have time.
No, you know what? She can't because there's a fly.
This is a lot thicker. How thick is that balancing beam?
4 inches.
4 inches. You're incredible. You're so talented.
Right, because Ainsley's got a rich gymnastic career, which she doesn't want to discuss.
I used to be good at the beam until I met you.
Right.
Now I'm just broad in the beam. Right,
Brian's very flexible.
That was a secret.
How do you know? That's weird. All right.
We were talking about it before you came up here.
Shannon, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you
Great
so
to
much,
see you.
Shannon. What a pleasure.